Hello there. Today I'm thinking about motives, attitudes, what goes on in our hearts when nobody is there. You know, we're not just followers of Jesus when somebody's watching. I'll tell you what I mean. Jesus told a story about a master who went away and left his servants in charge of his household. And while he was away, when he didn't come back when he said he would come back, his servants, some of them did what they had been told and they were faithful, and others, they took advantage of the fact that the master was delayed and they started to ill-treat their fellow servants and to neglect the jobs that they'd been given because the master was not there. And Jesus condemned the unfaithful servants. And there is a challenge throughout the scriptures. We see it in the life of Daniel, who did everything with excellence, even when nobody was watching. And there's a verse in Ephesians 6, verse 5, talking about slaves. Now, slavery is a terrible subject to talk about. People get very polarized in their belief about what slavery was all about, but I'm not going to go into that. But just looking at the principle in this verse. Slaves, be obedient to those who are your earthly masters, with fear and trembling, in singleness of heart, as to Christ, not in the way of eye service, as men pleasers, but as servants of Christ, doing the will of God from the heart, rendering service with a good will as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that whatever good anyone does, he will receive the same again from the Lord, whether he is slave or free. Not as men pleasers, not eye service. This is saying the same thing. Our attitude to work, our attitude to everything we put our hand to, should be that we should apply ourselves to a standard of excellence in all that we do. Not cutting corners because nobody's looking. Not taking the easy way out. But doing conscientiously what comes to our hands to do. It's a life attitude. It's an attitude that says, whether I'm completely alone and there's nobody here, or there is a visitor here, how would I behave? What would I say? What would be my attitude? How would I treat? How would I do things? You know, there are many people who at work, when they're at work, I mean, think how many people these days are working from home. Now, how conscientiously are they working from home? Their boss is not there to see what they do. So what do they devise? They devise ways for the computer that people are using to log the amount of time that they're on, the amount of activity that they do, so that you can check up on people. Why? Because there's an inbuilt laziness. I'm very prone to it, I know. There's an inbuilt, oh, I don't want to do that now, I'm going to do it tomorrow feeling. But the scriptures challenge us to do everything that we do with energy, with application, with this spirit of doing it to the best of our ability, applying ourselves to it. Because the task in hand is the task that the Lord has given us for the moment, and we are servants. We're not masters, we are servants. And we serve a living God. We don't have days off. Did you know that? Did you know that a Christian doesn't have a holiday? It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me how many people go on holiday for 2 or 3 weeks and they don't go to a church service. They don't attend worship. They don't take their Bible with them and read it. They take a holiday. Well, you know, we're serving the Lord wherever we are. We don't go on holiday. We can have a day's rest, but we don't leave our faith for a few days, take time off. We're still pursuing the Lord with all our hearts because we have made a lifelong commitment to him. We take time off from all sorts of things, don't we? Even perhaps take time off from our life partners. Have a break, but actually our service of Jesus is lifelong. Today, you and I are as much a follower of Jesus as the day dawns. You know, we start today. I'm going to follow Jesus today. I'm going to live for Jesus today. Today is a new day. I can't count on what I did yesterday. I have to live for Jesus today. It's a new day. A new day of challenges, a new day of opportunities. A new day. Who knows who you might meet to tell them about Jesus today, or who the Lord might prompt you to pray for today. Who knows what he wants you to do today. But we serve him whether we've got witnesses to what we do or not. We live for him every moment of every day, looking for his inspiration, looking for his guidance and his will, meditating on his word. If you have no definite task today, get into the word. Spend time with the Lord, growing, learning, at his feet, listening to his words. There's so much. My time is up. I do wish you a good day. I hope you'll be blessed. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow for whatever the Lord's got for tomorrow. So, Lord, what are you going to be doing today? Can I join in? Can I help? Can I be part of what you're doing today? In the little bit of this universe where I live. Can I serve you today? What are you going to be doing, Lord? What do you want me to do today? Oh, let's get closer and closer to Jesus as we live through Advent with the expectation of the coming of Jesus. Let Jesus come again into your life afresh as we prepare for celebration of Christmas. God bless. See you tomorrow. Bye.